Welcome back to the Hardcore Pub, everybody. I'm Brian the Beer Snob, and I am going to be trying a beer that was given to me by an attendee at this year's Beer Reviewer Get-Together. Which one is it, and who sent it? Well, let's go into the beer fridge and find out what it is first. Alright. This is from Revolution Brewing, called Apollo Hero. Hazy India Pale Ale, 7.4% ABV. A luminous flash of sticky resinous hops. Let's see where this beer was made so I can determine who gave it to me. This was brewed by Revolution Beer in Chicago, Illinois. That can only mean one thing. This beer was courtesy of, right here, Mallory and Chew over at Imperfectly Me Crafts. So, this has got some awesome can art on it, like this is some kind of a Hero IPA. He's got a hop for a head, and he's shooting like a bow and arrow. Looks like he's leaping through flames and everything. Alright, well, we're going to pour it in this glass right here. Where's all my... Since this is an Imperfectly Me Crafts beer, I'm going to use a coaster that was given to me by Imperfectly Me Crafts. Coaster. It looks like beer with a little head on it. An awesome coaster. I do like... Look at the top of that, if you can see, it's got the green tab. I don't know why, I like it when they put a different colored tab on top of the can. It looks fancy. I like fancy stuff. I can see how hazy it is coming right out of the can.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brian the Beer Snob.
I can tell you, I can smell it. That's another great thing. I mean, you know, the hard pour will always have its haters. That's okay. I don't get all bent out of shape over the way people pour their beers. They can pour it soft down the side if they want. They're going to miss out on several of the benefits of the hard pour, like the sound. You're not going to get any sound out of a soft pour. It's beautiful to watch. Like I said, I'm not dying of thirst. I don't need to get this in my body immediately. Sitting here for a couple of minutes is not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not being a rush. Let's just take our time. It's beer. We're getting ready to enjoy it. This isn't an event that needs to take place in 32 seconds from start to finish. Hey, live a little. Cheers. This is very hazy. It smells divine. This says it's going to be... It's going to have a luminous flash of sticky resinous hops. Anxious to see what this is going to feel like in the mouth. Cheers. It's orange. It's got the bitter orange flavor. It's got a wonderful aroma. It's got a nice, that aroma, it just smells nice and sweet and delicious. However, the beer itself does not taste sweet, but it's delicious. It's amazing. Beer is a wondrous thing. Sip number 2. Cheers. That beer has got quite the carbonation bite. Once again, hard pouring does not make the beer go flat. It absolutely does not make the beer go flat. You think it goes flat because you see this big head. You think, oh, there's all the carbonation. It's in that big head. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. There's more carbonation in there than what you see in the head. Trust me. This is a hazy, so you're not going to see much going up in the body. You're not. But if it was a different type of beer where you could actually see in there, you would see the bubbles coming up through it. It's a total myth. You can repeat it all you want, Drew. You can repeat it all. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true. Like I said, there was a flaw in your videoed comparison. You used 2 different bottles. You can't do that. If you're comparing the contents of 2 different bottles, it's very well that one of those lacked carbonation that the other one had. It's quite possible. When I did mine on my video, I used the same bottle. I poured half into one, slow pour, the other half a hard pour, same bottle. You could see the immense difference in the two. If that's how you like it though, that's fine. Keep drinking it that way. Just don't keep bashing people for the way that they do it, because it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Man, this. This, I mentioned the word bitter earlier. It smells like it's going to taste sweet. However, it's not sweet on the taste, and I mentioned bitter. But it's not, this is not a super bitter beer. It's just bitter enough to give this beer some character. Yeah, I'm burping because there's no carbonation in that beer. This is a perfect blend of a beer. This is my first one from Revolution Brewing. Thank you, Mallory and Chew, for giving this to me. This is 7.4% alcohol, so this is gonna do the job, and it's gonna do it rather quickly. Got some amazing can art on it. I like this. Chicago beers, they're on point. I love Goose Island. Absolutely love Goose Island. I love Hot Butcher for the World. This is the only one I've had from Revolution Brewing, but it makes me want to seek out more of it. If I can get my hands on it, I want to see, because I think they know what's going on over there in Chicago, and I like it. So if you guys can get your hands on it, give it a try. It's an amazing beer. It's delicious. I'm going to go enjoy this in the nice, calm peace. Not slamming this down, not guzzling it, not shotgunning it. Not that kind of beer. This beer's meant to be appreciated. And that's just what I'm going to do with it. So thanks for stopping by the Hardcore Pub, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. But hey, bring a friend with you. Everybody's welcome here. Till then. Fantastic.